Hey, what's going on, everybody? I was hoping to not have to make a post like this, hoping that everything would be over by in the morning and we'd just be talking about what was, unfortunately. So a little bit about what happened from our perspective. I think it was a little bit past 8:30 in the morning when we heard the first alarms. I was still at home. I was running late for sure. I was waiting on my oldest son, and woke up all of my family. We went to the bomb shelter. We stayed there for about maybe 10 minutes or so. After the 10 minutes had passed, we decided I would still go to shul. My son will come with me, and we went and had wonderful services. But throughout the services and the dancing, we would hear occasionally the hazakot, and we all did what we could to run and take cover. And then after some time had passed, we would go back and maybe sap it 3 or 4 times. There was altogether maybe 10 alarms, but after the 4th time, everybody was kind of already a little worn out from running back and forth. As we did run out, we did see in the sky that the Iron Dome was shooting down rockets. We did see that. At some point towards the end of the hakafas, we started to feel the booming, and we knew that that was probably some type of retaliation. We started to see that the helicopters were going by. Even still, as I'm talking to you right now, you can still feel the booming of the bombs and rockets, everything that's been going on. It's not easy. It's definitely not easy. We slept in the bomb shelter yesterday, all of my family. And the main thing is to keep the kids from feeling any type of way about it, other than the fact that we need to pray for Klal Yisrael, we need to daven. And so the same thing for all of you as well. Fear is not something that Hashem gave us. If you feel a feeling of fear right now, it's understandable. We're all human, but this is not coming from Hashem. The main thing is to stay away from the news. News people have agendas. You have to understand that they have an agenda. The news, whatever side you're on, news has an agenda. Another thing is all these graphic videos and different things that have been going around, this does nothing but creates more anxiety. It can affect your mental health. The main thing is it can stop you from being able to pray. You'll feel so confused and so wrapped up by the things that you've seen that it's going to feel nearly impossible for you to pray, which is what we need the most. We need everybody's prayers. This is the main weapon. This is the main Jewish weapon, is our mouth, is that we can cry out to Hashem Yisbarach. Now, if we thought that it was our own security, there's a few guys over here that broke through a border and has the whole entire country on a security lockdown. Like what? So we see it's only Hashem that's protected us. He's always protected us. We need the physical army, but they need Hashem. They need Hashem. So we need that Hashem is going to help them. That's the answer. Keep praying for us. Keep davening for all of us. We're still here. And we have a promise. We have the promise for the Nevi'im. The promise for the Nevi'im is that it ends very, very well for Israel. It ends very, very well from Israel. All who come up against Hashem will be utterly obliterated. This is what's going to happen. The least in Israel should be like David HaMelech. Pray for these holy prophecies to come true right before our very eyes as we're fighting against a gross enemy. This is our main mission right now, is to pray for Klal Yisrael, pray for the peace of Yerushalayim, that we all should do tshuva, that we should all return to Hashem. This is the only real weapon against what's coming up against us. We think a bomb's going to save us. Nothing's going to save us except for Hashem Yisbarach. Keep praying, keep davening, and keep your hope alive. No fear, no fear, no fear.